What's up, slackers? Want to waste some more time? Well, let's do it. You're in the right place. So today's gameplay is brought to you by O-Skin. Always putting the O back in your skin. And as you can tell, I still have my cold, but I still wanted to make a commentary anyway. And this commentary is going to be hopefully the first of many of a little series I'd like to call From the Depths of Dreams. Have you ever noticed that the word depth, like D-E-P-T-H, is actually a really awkward word to say? Depths, especially pluralized. I don't know. It's just one of those words. You guys know what I'm talking about. At least I hope so. God, I sound like such a weirdo. I sound like Gonzo from the Muppet Babies right now because of my friggin' cold that I have. But anyway, From the Depths of Dreams is going to be a little series here that I, kind of vent and talk about dreams that I've had that have either like left some sort of an effect on me or some sort of an impact, something I just wanted to share, so that's what I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to do it, not what I'm going to do it. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. I'm half out of it. I'm all on medication and all that just to fight off this damn cold, these summer colds. So now that I've done my long ass intro, I think I'm going to get along on to it. So about 2 nights ago I had this dream. I was in a real deep REM sleep. I could tell because I don't know. So people say that when you're in a deep REM sleep that you don't remember your dreams or whatever, but this one I definitely remember very, very vividly. I don't know why it took place in my middle school, but it did, which for me was in 1998, 99, 2000, was 6th, 7th, and 8th grade for my middle school that I had, and all I remember is the start of the dream. It just happened so fast. It was just, I was on the 2nd floor and I heard everyone yelling and screaming and running down the stairs towards the cafeteria, and I don't remember why, but I remember just everyone running down the stairs. So like sheep, like a sheep, I went to go see what all the commotion was about. So I see everyone running into the cafeteria just frantically, and I see girls crying and everyone freaking out, and I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? I see teachers like waving us all on. There's a bunch of TV sets everywhere, and all I could think of was 9/11, because when 9/11 happened, I was in the 9th grade, and I remember this is exactly what happened, but it was in my high school. I was a freshman in high school, and I remember just all the TV sets being on of the display of the planes hitting the towers and stuff. And I live in New York, about 40 minutes out of Manhattan, so this was really, really a scary moment. And I remember sitting there next to a friend of mine and just kind of looking at each other thinking like, oh man, are we gonna die? Like what's gonna happen? Like we're freaking out. So in the dream it was almost just like that, but my other friend that I grew up with, basically my best friend growing up, we've grown apart in the past few years. He went off to be a successful businessman, and I went off to be a slacker, but irrelevant to the story. My friend John is in the dream, and he's in the cafeteria, and he's looking at me like, dude, this is it. This is the end. This is the end. It's happening right here. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? The end, the end. What are you talking about? So I look to the TV sets, and you just see all these news reporters like you've never seen them before, like all these news anchors, just incredibly, almost speechless, just so sad, and they're all just saying that the world is actually officially coming to an end. And I'm like, oh my god, well, what the fuck is this? How could this be for real? Like this just came out of nowhere. And I can't remember for the life of me how they're saying it was going to end, but basically it was something, I believe it was something having to do with nuclear warfare. If I'm not mistaken, it had something to do with nuclear warfare, and it was something that we couldn't prevent. Like basically all the other countries in the world teamed up against the United States, and they finally said, the United States are. This is what I'm assuming was the cause of it. They're saying that the United States is the root cause of why why we have so much corruption and why there's so many wars throughout the world or something like that. So all of the other countries in the world teamed up, even allies teamed up against us, and decided just to nuke the shit out of the United States and just totally overwhelm us. Because, I mean, the fact is, the United States has a pretty amazing, armed forces. And and it's I don't know. And all I remember in the dream is just seeing the look on my friend John's face, like the most scared he's ever been. Like, and I've seen him when he was down before, and he's seen me when I was down. We were always there for each other, and I remember just the look on his face of pure fear, and I had never seen that before, you know, and it felt so real. And I remember waking up right after that in like a cold sweat, and just being like, oh man, just a dream, but what does this mean? I don't know. And honestly, I'm afraid to go look it up, because I hate to tell you, but with me especially, I've noticed that a lot of the dreams that I've had in the past have, I don't know, they've really, a lot of them have come true, and not, you know, within a short amount of time. Like, sometimes it could be years. And what I'm afraid is that this could be a truthful thing. And to be totally honest, like, I really can't say that I'm too shocked of this something like this happening. I mean, I hate to have to quote a fictional movie, but Terminator 2, one of my favorite movies, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, with Arnold Schwarzenegger, he even says in the movie, it's in your nature to destroy yourselves, you know? Just like that Papa Roach song. I mean, I know I'm quoting stuff that isn't a real legitimate source, but it's been said, so somebody's obviously thought it. You know, it's in our nature to destroy ourselves, it's in our nature to kill each other. It's in our nature to kill, kill, kill. You guys know that song? But I don't know. What do you guys think this means? Tell me if you like this little series that I'm doing. Sorry if it was depressing. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. Lots more dreams on the way. Let's give this video a like rating if you enjoyed it. If we get 100 likes, that'll be awesome. Keep on slacking, and peace out.